Hey, brothers and sisters, trust me, whether you like it or not, whether you are a believer or non-believer, whether you are a Christian or an atheist or an Islam or Judah, I really don't care about that. But from my understanding, from my experience, I have realized that there are at least two energies, two very contradictory energies that are within ourselves that we can cultivate and build and empower within us. These energies, I can say, one side of the energy can be forgiving, the other side of the energy can be revenge. One side of the energy can be peace, on the side of the energy can be war, conflict, killing each other, right? Blaming each other. So, if you are looking for peace, I will tell you the best place to look for peace is within yourself. I don't think someone can find peace easily from outside. If you don't have peace from inside, it's very, very challenging to get peace from outside. If you don't get the passion to forgive, to forgive or not to forgive, to fight or not to fight, to care for someone or to take advantage of them, it all starts from inside. So, the kind of energy you cultivate, it's not on the movies, it's not on social media, it's not what your friends tell you. The biggest energy you could have is from your inside. You can plant it as a seed and you can cultivate it gradually so that it grows big and become a tree of passion, a tree of emotional standing, a tree of mindset, a big mountain of self-determination. So you can be determined to be a very big peacemaker. You can be trained, cultivated to be a very big fighter. You can be a peacemaker. You can be the best revenge, the best killer. It depends on where you want to go. I have come to this point. The biggest thing that we could get is from inside. People can teach you, people can give you books, people can send you video materials, people can send you podcasts, or people can share you their stories. But the direction to take is your decision. Change is not random, doesn't come without intention, doesn't come randomly, doesn't come one time. It comes through persistent, ongoing, regular, careful decision making. Trust me, as you know, all over the world, we are witnessing all these wars and conflicts starting from families, people killing themselves, making suicide, people going through a lot of emotional challenges, the relationships, families breaking, and communities fighting, all this nuclear energy and everything. It all starts from what is inside. How do we see the world? Doesn't matter if you are a president, if you are a minister, if you are a student, if you are a teacher, if you are a father or a mother. This is all about how you see the world. What is the energy you want to give out? Now it gets more complicated when this energy is, covered, coated with religion, with economy, with education curriculums, with business marketing, with relationships or whatever, brothers or sisters or marriage. It's all about what is our real, genuine, and intentional direction. One most misleading thing within all this thing is emotion. When you make these decisions, where you're really thinking with your best level of analysis, or were you influenced by some kind of emotional, psychological pressure? A lot of people make decisions. Most of us, we have been making decisions when we are very happy or when we are very sad, when we are angry, without taking the time to think, am I doing the right thing? Is it the word I have to say? Is this the direction I have to take? Is it really, really, really important? Did we take the time to analyze the cost and benefit of what we do, what we say, how we engage, and how we invest our energy? Trust me, if you don't have the direction, this world today, it can take you to the direction of self-harm. It can take you to addiction. It can take you to war. It can take you to conflict. It can break your relationships. It can change everyone around you into your enemy. If you don't know how to go, you can also. If it's not easy, the easiest is to do bad, to do harm, to fight or the like, to blame others. But if you are good enough, if you take your time, that's what I'm learning. That's the direction I'm taking. If you take your time to think, to analyze, to digest ideas, to read books, and gradually look inside, you try to understand the pain of other people. You try to understand even those who are playing gambling on the society. You understand where they come from. They come from the energy of taking advantage, the energy of harming others, the energy of not being trusted, the energy of, being maybe betrayed by others, or the ego of winning, the ego of becoming powerful, the ego of being seen as big while destroying other communities, while killing other people, while taking advantage of victims and the like. So I don't know how to say it enough. I have seen a lot of church and spiritual videos. I have seen a lot of professional discussions. I have been part of some debates. But all what I see, it's all about where are they coming from? What is their experience? Unfortunately, if you are not repeatedly thinking about good, you cannot do good. If you are not repeatedly discussing and if you don't internally accept forgiveness, you cannot just preach forgiveness. Yes, you can find many church priests and the like, but still they are preaching hate. Why? Because that's what they have been cultivated. That's what's called cultivated inside them. That's the seeds they have. There are a lot of people that preach against life. There are a lot of people that preach conflict. That's a lot of people that go very long ways to harm others. Why? Because that's the energy they have been cultivating from inside in different ways. So reach at the point where, if you are not careful, you reach at a point where being genuine, being nice, being kind can be seen as foolishness. In some parts of Africa where I come from, if you are not corrupt, if you don't cheat, if you don't, play around the system, if you don't take advantage, you are foolish. You are not wise. Why? Because you see in the community, those who take advantage of others are growing financially or in terms of material wealth. Maybe they have seen kind of higher, but they are buying us a lot of expensive prices, costs that harm our society. We are losing a lot of young talent because of conflict, because of the mindset of our own leaders. We are losing millions of lives all over the world. It's all about energy. It's all about how they want to grow. It's all about how they see themselves. It's about the value. I hope this helps you. If you like it, please share it. Keep going. Focus from inside. Everything is inside. God, for example, God is inside. Your faith is inside. Your forgiveness is from inside. Unless the environment might not help. Thank you.